Hey guys, what's up? So I just finished doing a book review video, and then I thought I'll come back on and talk to you about actually something that's been on my mind for a while now. He's actually one of my favorites on YouTube and the internet, and I actually have a guilty pleasure of watching him. I don't know if I have a crush or what, I don't know. But I really like him and his husband too, all in home. So let's talk Nikocado Avocado. Let's see what everyone thinks, because I watch all his videos. I watch him, listen to him, love him when he's crazy, love it when he's crying, love it when he has a knife in his hand, although that's some crazy shit right there. Like, what? I don't even know, okay? He's my durian loving dude, but I must admit, lately I've been a bit unsure just on how he's doing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I read that I watched that he was, vegan, and now all of a sudden he's not vegan. So I mean, not previous, because I was watching him when he was, like, I've been following him since he was vegan, since he started, so I've seen the transformation of Nikocado Avocado, I've seen it. And I still love him, I got heart for him, I do. And I just wanted to know why everyone, when they comment on his things, why is everyone so mean? Like, yeah, he mukbangs. Yeah, people can get big and then get small. Yeah, people put on weight, but they can lose it. Yes, it's not healthy how much he's having of the of the type of food that he's consuming. I mean, it's not healthy, and he knows that too. Like, he knows. So I just don't understand why there's so much hate, though. I mean, some of the comments that I've read is just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, thank God he's got a thick skin, because I honestly don't think I would be able to cope if that was me. Like, people, stop being so mean. What is, he's eating, it's not, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's not, like, doing rocket science, like, he's not doing anything for our economy really or anything, but he's entertaining you. He's just doing what he does, and same with Orlin. Like, he does such a good job for Nick. Like, seriously, cleans up after him, helps him out. I know they have their differences and things like that. Listen to me, like, I binge watch them, but no, seriously, they're good together. And he too gets slack off people, and it's like, why? What is it? Why can't people just eat and be themselves and just be okay? Like, why does everyone need to totally put these people down and put Nick down all the time? It's really upsetting. He doesn't do anything wrong by us, but eat and do mukbangs. And I mean, that's what he does. He does mukbangs. Why would you go and log on to his account if you don't want to see someone eating? Like, it's a mukbang. That's what they do. That's like me doing a book review, and then you don't want to hear about books. Well, then why are you here? So, like, that's the thing. And I feel that he does a really good job of, combating the haters and all that kind of thing. But, I do agree that sometimes he can be a little bit too, I didn't want to say full on. Like, yeah, he dramatizes. But that's what he does. He's an actor. He acts and he does drama, and it keeps you coming back, and it keeps you wanting to come back for more. And that's what he's doing, is being entertaining, and it's entertaining for you, and you come back and you watch him. So really, he's still winning out of this. And I don't know why it would actually affect people and like upset people. Just don't watch it. You don't need to say anything bad about someone. Just don't watch his video. Like I don't get it. I just don't understand people just being with hatred and just being so mean and what they're saying about him and everything like that. Like, can't he just do a mukbang without people talking about his weight or people saying that he said this about this person, he said this about that person? You know, I just feel that it's just not fair on him, you know. And I'm not saying this because I'm biased, because like he's one of my favorites. I'm not saying that at all. Like, I'm not, because you know, I mean, I do love the guy, but I'm not like just saying, oh, leave him alone, you know. But the stuff that I read on YouTube and Instagram and stuff about him, it's just so mean. And we don't need to be mean. Yes, he was a vegan. Yes, he was thin. Yes, he's dramatic, but that's him, you know. And now he's not a vegan, and now yeah, he's put on weight, but that's what he wants to do. So just why can't we just love what he's doing? Why can't we just show him some love? So I don't really understand people on that front. Yeah, but I do miss Mr. Noodle. Not gonna lie. And he used to have a Roberto, and I have a Roberto, and I wish that my Roberto could have met Mr. Noodle. And my Roberto's not here. I've got three parrots, but my Kanya's sleeping at the moment. He's in his little hardy hut, and he's also South American, so he's near the Colombians, you know. And yeah, he would have loved to have played with Mr. Noodle. And actually, he helped get me onto parrots and birds as well, because I mean, I've always loved them, but watching him eat with Mr. Noodle and sharing noodles, I was like, I need that in my life. I need a bird to eat noodles with me in my life. So that's what I did. I went out and got a bird to eat noodles with me in my life. So thank you, Nick, for that. And I think that's what we need to think about with him, is more positive stuff. Yeah, I just think that that's what we all should do, and not just be hating all the time, because it's boring. Like, going on the comments, oh, you're so this, oh, why don't you die? Why don't you do this? You know, you're a waste of this and that. Who are you? Who are you to say that about someone who feels and has feelings? You realize that they're only on the camera for a short amount of time, and then they're off. And then they're a person with, you know, they feel and they read what you're saying. They can get upset. And you don't know what mentally he's going through. And sometimes, you know, I see a lot of comments about, oh, you know, he looks like he's mentally struggling with something, you know. Well, then why add to it? Why add and be mean to it? Like, why don't you just look at yourselves and just, you know, worry about yous instead of just putting hatred on him? So I just think that people just need to chill out about him and just show him some love, okay? Instead of just constantly hating and putting him down, because he's fun and I love him and there's nothing wrong with him. He's okay, and it's okay to not be skinny vegan. It's okay. It's like, you know, I mean, not to not be unhealthy. Obviously, I know what I'm saying. You know, not as in to eat. I mean, yes, what he eats is, oh my god, but that's what, you know, he's eating to make his click it and like clickbait and to eat it. You know, obviously he enjoys eating it, but like that's what he enjoys, you know, for the camera and stuff. You know, so obviously he wants to get attention, he wants to get views and things like that with all the crazy stuff he's eating. But there's still no need, I think, to be mean and to show hate, you know. I just don't think it's fair on him, because if you actually sat down with him, he's probably the nicest person ever. People say, oh, he's a manipulator. Do you know him? Have you met him? Have you been in a car with him? No. You're hearing this from people that, like Stephanie Sue, who probably said a lot of that for self-pity and views, because there's a few things that didn't make sense in her like testimony about what happened, but then I can't say because I wasn't there either, so I don't know. But it just to me seemed a bit sus. I'm like, yeah, she seemed shady, so I was a bit unsure about that. But you know, you're always going to get, you know, people saying good things about you, bad things about you. You know, you just got to wipe it off your back. Water off a parrot's back. Water off a Roberto's back. That's what I say. But yeah, I just thought he should know that there's love for him, and keep doing what you're doing, babe. And you're the best mukbanger I know. So keep up the good work. And we love you, okay? All right. Peace out, guys. Bye. Mwah.